About issuing a warning to their rivals. In the end, they achieved neither. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely. Hello, here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. Match. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Back into the middle. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Oh, super find. He's got away. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And the finish! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Well, if you're looking for a match winner down there, Peter, we can't ignore Gabriel Batistuta, or Batigol, as he's become known.
Nobody would ignore... He's had a hit! And it's come back out to him. Worth a try, but not this time.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
Alexander-Arnold. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That's been cut out, well played. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes, so we're seeing some conservatism here.
Serginho, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham. Looking for options for movement. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He's shifting through the gears here. No, he's just misjudged that one.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And he cuts out the supply. He's a sharp little ball here. Nakata. That's tidy. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Van Bouten cuts it out, and that has been cleared. Adams tries to clear.
Bale really was well marshalled there.
Brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Inter have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
In comes the corner. And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Nakata. Oh, good ball, shots on here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's Bale! Cafu hits one! Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Cafu spots it and intercepts. Kimmich. Oh, they could be caught out here. He's picked his way. Batistuta! Oh, the ball's run. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he's following up.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Schneider. Messi. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Pavard gets across to intercept that. Pavard clears. That's played into space. Keeper's ball. And that has left him in a heap. Plays a delicate ball. Can he latch on to this? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, they've got it again. He can run onto that. Messi has a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Algeria
are looking to go forward now. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. No way through. It's Snyder! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Snyder is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 3 coming up. And now a sudden chance to counter. Van Bouten kept his eye on it, and he's there. Just 5 minutes left until the break. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Nakata short changes him with that pass. Nakata is sporting a guilty look after that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold making good progress on the right-hand side. Chooses to go Bellingham! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on. Oh, he's been caught napping. Valverde crosses.
1 minute added time.
Deftly away. Real flag raised for offside. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
We're about to announce today's
The midway point of the game.
A very entertaining half, Peter. The game's been played at a really good intensity. It's been open. It's been quite end-to-end, and I think the crowd are really immersing.
He's had a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Nakata. Kimmich with the clearance.
Inter have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Bellingham.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now that looks a decent ball. And it's hoisted clear. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Davids is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked.
Goes in for the header! A spectacular start!
Algeria clearly executed once the ball was recovered.
Has a look and has a go. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, what has happened here? It's a pretty loose pass. And that should get the job done. He's tried one! He's got away with one there. And he's quick to snatch it back. And that is a little undercooked. Rijkaard kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Alexander-Arnold does well to stand firm and defend it. Lunin will lay claim to that. Interesting ball. That's a nicely measured pass. Batistuta gets flagged offside. Nakata. And the ball is out of play. Aimed beyond the defence. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Mbappe! Oh, great defending, that needed doing.
Inter showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're
out their end product, and quickly.
well read, nice interception. Davids. Serginho, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Pavard promptly onto that, and that is that. Messi. Bastoni calmly anticipates. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Bastoni gets rid without sophistication. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Spectacular save! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Batistuta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts.
Oh, that's ambitious! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Valverde is fouled. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Probably be looking to play it square from here. They're taking a moment to consider their options.
Substitution.
He's having a go! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
He's looking to set free a runner. Now that's well seen too. Schneider. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And that's another good win of the ball. Inter Milan, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Well, you can only assume that the manager...
And the shot! Really well taken goal. Do not write them off. Back they come.
After 76 minutes.
Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, without doubt, that's given the coach food for thought. Does he settle for extra time or try to go for a winner before then? Decision time. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though. Chance! Goal! Inter! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Inter Milan get themselves into the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And now the breakaway. And he's there to belt it away.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Costa Curta. He's got a whack, has a go! And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Inter Milan clearly now in lead preservation mode. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Algeria have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
And he was quick to react.
Well, they've chosen the correct way to see this out because the opposition press is very weak.
And it's Batistuta! He's done very well to get to that.
Batistuta actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
All hands on deck for this one. He's got tall. That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the top.
Big chance! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Beautifully worked to take the defence.
Inter Milan have got it back and they'll have another go. That's the end. Inter Milan have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Messi picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
This has been a very composed response when trailing. There was no sense of anxiety, just a belief to stick to the game plan and stick together. And it's been a very impressive turnaround.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. That the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter. Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Now, who's going to be first? Davids did just about overly willing. Havertz!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That has been cut short. Fiddles it through. Defending of the desperate variety. It's Modric! It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Number 10, Luka Modric.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Modric. And he's certainly onside here. It's a loose ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, that's fabulous. Well read, and the danger is averted. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Schneider. Now it's Havertz. Face to face with the keeper. Big chance! Really well taken goal. 2, and we've barely begun here. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me? Position, you can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Rijkaard cuts it out. Oh, this looks sharp. Still pretty early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear. Alexander-Arnold, and he welcomes it in. Tries a shot! He has done it! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
After 13 minutes is number 20, Gabriel Batistuta. Gabriel Batistuta. Gabriel Batistuta.
Algeria get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Look at the space here. He rises! He's got a goal! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Inter Milan go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And that has been clubbed away. Cafu. Looking for options for movement. Decent hit! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him. That's been cut out, well played. Ball is over the line. And he's only too happy to take that back. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it has a look and has a go. That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Adams gets over and intercepts. Has a look and plays it forward. Alexander-Arnold. That has ended up in no man's land. Nicely aimed pass. pass headed upfield. Van Bouten kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And he's quick to snatch it back. Mbappe!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That is good alertness. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Kimmich kept his eye on it, and he's there. Cafu, quality ball. Well, they've got it again. Oh, Red, nice interception. And it's Griezmann. And that could set him on his way. Can he finish? And he's managed to get rid.